up to about 1 o'clock in the morning last night, packing all of our media gear and all of our stuff. I think we got everything. Every bag weighs about exactly 50 pounds on the dot.
Box in the back seat with a pack of egg sandwiches.
Box visuals are ready to rock and roll.
Two dogs, baby.
So
Two dogs.
About to board on the plane to Dallas. What's up, brother? Touch back base, you guys, when we land. Made it. We're in Dallas. From JFK. We got all of our bags. We packed a bunch of media stuff. Our plan is to make as much media here, as possible. We got our buddy Jackson from Renata Salon. He's coming to pick us up. He's finished up a haircut, but their shop's on about 5 minutes from the airport. So they're gonna come pick us up now. Then he's gonna give us a ride into Carrollton, Texas, and that's where our RV is. We'll pick up our RV. And from the RV place, we're gonna head straight to Gas Monkey Garage. Originally, we had an appointment with Richard Rawlins. He called me last night, and he got an opportunity to do an appearance at the Super Bowl. He had to leave this morning, but he did give me the number to his social media guy, and he just contacted me. He said he's waiting there for us. He's gonna give us kind of a tour of the whole shop and kind of behind the scenes, the way they operate over there. That'd be kind of cool. We'll stop in over there, just pop in, and then from there, we're gonna head over to THB Barbershop and kick it with those guys. They've been carrying our products for a decent amount of time. A bunch of good dudes. They said they got a brewery across the way. Maybe we'll head out to the brewery, grab a couple of drinks. You can only do so much through Instagram and social media and email. So this is kind of our chance to go out to the shops, meet the people that we work with, and create an actual relationship with them. You know, we're not in just every hole-in-the-wall barbershop. We handpick these shops. All right, so right here, right now, this is it. We start a Holy Black Barbershop Rally 2020. Alright, so our buddy Jackson just picked us up from Renata Salons. He's kind enough to give us a ride. We're heading over to pick up our RV, and we're gonna head out to Gas Monkey. So if you guys are from the Dallas area, make sure you guys go. He has a killer barbershop in an 1800s Victorian house on the 3rd floor. You guys gotta check it out. The Instagram is at Renata Salon.
Renata Salon.
Alright, so that's our next stop. We'll touch back base with you once we get our new RV. Alright, so we made it to the RV place. Jackson was cool as hell. He gave us really cool tips, cool spots to go shoot tonight. We're thinking about checking out a couple different places. We're definitely gonna go check out Redemption Barbershop and Gas Monkey Garage. But anyways, that's our RV right behind me. It's freaking huge. As soon as Maddie gets out, we're gonna pack the rest of this stuff into it. That's all of our gear. We'll slap some magnets on there too, and we'll hit the road. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas.
The stars at night are big and bright.
So apparently we gotta get some beaver nuggets and some jerky.
Yeah, it's like caramel popcorn. Is the beaver nuggets.
Yeah.
The beaver nuggets are made out of real beaver?
Real beaver.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Alright, so we're here. We're at our first destination. We're at Gas Monkey Garage. I'm not gonna go any further before I brand this RV. And then once I throw some branding on there, head up in there. We'll bring you guys along. Holy Black Barbershop Rally 2020. This is the hashtag for this trip. And we want to make sure that people out there know what we're doing and can see us.
Didn't work so well. Yeah, baby. Now it's a real RV. Maddie, why is branding important for small businesses?
Exposure is everything, and people need to see you. They need to find you, and this is the way to do it. I'm here with St. John. He's giving us a little tour, a little behind the scenes, what goes on here. And for right now, we're gonna head to the merch shop, and then we'll head through the garage and just check out what they got going on.
St. John, how long have you been working here?
Been working here for 2 years. Richard is my stepdad. I've known him since I was 4. So it's a family business.
That's
so,
awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. It was a good time here.
Alright, so right now I'm walking up to Jackson's barbershop called Renata Salons. He's the one who picked us up from the airport. Their shop is an old 3-story Victorian house. He's gonna take us out and shoot some guns, but I had to just pop in here and check out the shop before we did that. Let's see what they got.
So does everybody have eye protection?
Is it like these?
Sunglasses work?
How about
I
ear
don't want to
protection?
like scuff these up. Jackson has invited last week.
Matt, are you excited to shoot some guns?
I love to shoot some guns. I feel like it's the only nice thing to do in Texas. Jackson insisted that if we're in Texas, we gotta go check out some guns. So we're here at the Texas Gun Experience. This place is like a shopping mall for guns. You know, you can tell when we're not in New York anymore. When you're in the parking lot, people start opening briefcase filled with guns. Oh, yeah. So we're leaving Texas Gun Experience, and it was definitely an experience. A fully automatic Thompson machine gun. I felt like I was a friggin' mobster.
What is that thing from, World War One?
That's like the 20s, like mobsters just to sit outside of the fucking
Yeah.
Model A's.
My
But I'll tell you what, that was fucking fun, and that definitely felt like Texas. Now we're late, and we gotta get to Redemption Barbershop. Try to get there before they do their last haircut. Got probably about 10 minutes to spare max. So rock and roll. All right, back on the road.
Yes, we are, baby. Rolling through Texas, and we're rolling hot.
We're on our way to Redemption Barbershop Rally, Rolette, Texas. I don't know how to say it. Everybody's making fun of the way we talk over here. They close at 7. GPS says we get there at 6:45. Everything's been down to the wire. We've made 3 stops since we got here, but we're just sticking and moving. Once we get there, start filming an epic video for them. It'll be about the 3rd video that we shot today. Box is back at his editing station, crushing it. We are crushing miles, crushing media all at the same time. It's a great thing.
We'll get back to you guys in a little bit.
Alright, so after a long ass day, met up with the boys from Redemption, getting some grub. What's the name of this place?
Bankhead Brewery.
Bankhead Brewery. And then we're gonna plug into that barbershop and sleep in the back. These guys hooked us up, so next stop, Little Rock tomorrow. Alright guys, it's day 2 and we are on our way to Little Rock, Arkansas. We absolutely crushed Texas yesterday. All the love that we got in Texas was tremendous. From Jackson from Renata Salon picked us up at the airport. He took us out to shoot some guns with Glock Dave. He also brought us to his barbershop, which is an old 1800s Victorian house. Really epic, really good people, him and his wife Lauren. And then from there we jumped back in the RV, shot about an hour away to Rowlett, Texas, where we met the guys from Redemption. Went out to dinner with them, showed us around the town. Really cool small town in Texas. If you're ever in that area, I suggest you go there. If you like small, cool towns, definitely on the rise. And then they were even nice enough. They let us plug our RV into their barbershop that night. Mad love for Texas. Big shout out to Redemption and Renata Salon. You guys rock, a lot of hospitality. Now we're on to Handlebar Barbershop, Little Rock, Arkansas. We're heading there now. We're about 3 hours away. We just stopped at the Metro Diner to get some eggs and sausage, biscuits and gravy, and it was delicious. That's pretty much it. Alright, so we just pulled up to Handle Barbershop and been driving for like 7 hours. We're freaking shot. They're partying in there, so we're gonna go check them out, see what they got going on. Hopefully they got some food and some drinks, because we're ready to fucking party, baby. All I gotta say is that on the way here, Box edited up every single thing that we shot yesterday.
Yeah,
Renata Salon, Redemption Barbershop, full-blown vlog, 6 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night.
It's starting to get crazy, but I'm having a great time.
We're gonna go into Handlebar right now and film some more. Y'all ready for this? Alright, paying for some parking, gonna find ourselves some scooters. Skit, doodle all over this bitch.
We decided to take a quick stop into Memphis, Tennessee. Maddie heard they had a crazy strip. The nightlife is crazy out here. We were just gonna drive through in the RV. We started noticing that they had these scooters right here on every corner. And for those of you who don't know what these are public scooters. They're electric scooters. They go about 20 miles per hour, and you can actually rent them by the minute. A lot of people use it for public transportation in small cities or in big cities like this. We're gonna slap the 360 camera on it also. So we just paid for parking in this sketchy ass parking lot, and we're gonna go find some scooters. You guys come along for the ride. Maddie, where are we?
On top of the world, baby!
Alright, so we're on top of some crazy parking garage in the middle of Memphis. We got some electric scooters. How we got here?
Fucking wild. Make a time lapse out of this. Guys, so it's day 3. We just got up, getting our stuff together, and we're gonna head out to St. Louis. Stopped in Memphis last night, really good time. So off to Union Barbershop. I'm gonna stop by our buddy Eric from Relentless. He does all of our screen printing. That's it, back on the move, on the road again. Really happy with this whole trip is panning out. Making so many connections, meeting so many good people. Everybody's just showing us so much love. It's a really good feeling. Everybody's expecting us. Hospitality has just been great everywhere that we went. Definitely the best decision we made was to grab this RV. It's just the convenience factor is unbelievable. It would have really sucked to have to lug our baggage in and out of hotels. And it's cool, Box Visuals is able to edit as we move. It's just so convenient. It's just saving us so much time. Checking in and out of hotels, finding parking garages and everything like that. We're just able to get in our truck, drive. We don't feel like driving anymore. Pull into a lot, crash, get up and keep going. Got a really cool app. It's called RV Parky. If you ever driving cross country and you have an RV, or even if you can do it in a van, it shows you all the spots you can sleep. Last night we stayed at a casino in Memphis. Got about 2.5 hours now until we hit St. Louis. It's gonna kind of take our time. We're really in no rush. We're riding perpendicular to the Mississippi River, so we're gonna find a spot where we come the closest to it. Maybe we'll throw the drone up over it and check it out. And that's it. Just wanted to give you guys a little update where we're at, and we'll touch back base when we get to the river.
So, like I always say, you're never gonna get a good shot unless you fly a little dangerously. And right now, here's a perfect example of that. We're trying to get some shots over the Mississippi River, and my drone is currently stuck in a tree. Oh shit. Probably gonna have to climb a tree. Sounds like it's pretty far. All right, Maddie. This is the annoying thing about being a videographer and doing crazy, amazing shoots on location, but hey. There's barbed wire right here. Got it? Oh, I see it. So we got some damage. All 4 props are broken. This one's just a little chipped up. This one would actually still fly, but we're gonna have to get a replacement. It looks like the props took all the damage. Which,
Right here too.
yeah, that was close to hitting my sensor too. So
all right, well,
I think for what we did, I think
it was the best case scenario.
yeah, best case scenario. No experienced flyer. Hasn't crashed a couple drones before.
All right, we're all fueled up. We got new wings for the drone. Everything seems to be okay. Gimbal's working and everything. So right now we're about an hour from St. Louis. We head over to Union Barbershop, meet those guys, make a video. I have a small time frame that they're able to be there because they're actually off today, and they took the day kind of all come to the shop just to meet us. So yeah, like I said, we got about an hour and a half left. We're gonna hit the road, and then when we get there, we're gonna make an epic video that you're about to see right now. right, so right now I'm about to go send the drone up, right? You're not gonna crash it this time?
Think I'm gonna fucking crash.
We need that baby for Niagara Falls.
Nah, yeah, but definitely we'll be alright. We got new props. Again, it didn't take much damage, so I'm obviously not gonna crash it again.
Spirits aren't as high as they usually are in the RV today. What happened, Box?
There's a bad times and then there's good times. Most of this trip was a good time. This is a sad time. Today, as you guys already know in the vlog, we crashed the drone on the Mississippi River in a tree, and we recovered it with no damage whatsoever.
A little
besides
damage.
The 4 props, which were completely replaceable.
We went to Best
for
Buy and bought
$24.
new
We got
props.
new props. And then the exact first time I flew the drone after crashing it in front of Union Barbershop, I wound up crashing the drone again. Not only crashing it, but now it's stranded on top of a 55-foot church roof. Have you ever saved your child from drowning and then later that day accidentally
Dropped them
back in the pool?
It's the first time he spoke since it happened. We do have some things that give me great hope. The people from Union says they got all the connections in the world. If we could scale up that gutter.
I mean, if we gotta wait till tomorrow, I'll wait till tomorrow.
Well, there's only one way to find out. So we're pulling up to Relentless now. We're gonna go check it out. They got some cool automatic screen printers that I've been dying to see. Relentless Custom Printing. It's a good buddy of mine. He used to live on Long Island and he moved out to St. Louis, and he prints all of our t-shirts. He does all of our apparel. We're gonna check out their facility, go out to eat with them, and we're probably gonna crash with them tonight and roll out in the morning. One way or another, you're gonna see us on the motherfucking roof. What's going on, everybody? We just woke up at our friend Eric's house. We slept here last night in a real bed and a real shower. It was really nice. Head back to our RV. We're gonna head over to Union Barbershop and see if we can pull that drone up off the roof. And then we're heading out to Louisville. Fox, how you feel about your drone being up on the roof all night?
I feel bad, man. It's gotta be cold up there. What happens if you don't get it? I got one on the bottom of Hudson River.
At least you got it in a cool spot.
I'm leaving my mark everywhere.
We talked to Megan this morning. She told us that the guy that owns the building has a smaller ladder, but we could try to use it. If there's any ladder, we're gonna make it happen. Even if we have to drive this RV onto the sidewalk and put the ladder up on the roof, we're getting that drone. All right, so we're here back at Union. The guy that owns the church, his name's Abraham, was really nice. He gave us this, I don't know, maybe 30-foot ladder, 25-foot ladder. I don't think it's gonna be enough to make it. We're gonna try it out here first, and then we'll go around back. There's some scaffolding set up back there if we have to use 2 ladders.
Drone's right there. Alright, I'm on top of the church. I got cotton mouth because I'm nervous as a motherfucker. Haven't been on a roof this tall in a long time. Headed to see this shit. So, I made it to the other side of the roof. Alright, I'm gonna go down there. Wish me luck. I got the drone. Gimbal looks like it's still intact. I broke a few wings. Put up Union Barbershop. I gotta walk back across this. And then I'm home free home. Just gotta climb down that fucking sketchy ass ladder.
How'd you do?
She did good, bro. This drone has seen a lot. I feel really bad. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clean her off real nice, pack her away in a case, and then take the day off. She got a couple dings. I broke all my props again. So this one's completely gone somewhere in the gutter. All these are pretty much chipped up.
This one's shot. Oh, yeah.
I scratched the shit out of the battery. The arms are pretty scratched up.
We got it back.
Most importantly, we got it back, and this little guy isn't scratched up. Somehow, the most delicate part is never broken, which is crazy.
I just want to give you guys a quick update where we're at. We're just about to pull into Louisville. Handsome fellows, they close at 6. Our ETA on our GPS says 5:30. Pretty sure that's when they take their last appointment, so. right, so we just pulled up to the American Sign Museum, and I don't know if it's just me or if everybody's like this, but there's just something about old vintage signs that just make me go crazy. I love it. I just pulled into the parking lot and I'm already loving what I'm seeing. So we're gonna head up on in there. Fox, is it me or are you excited to see old signs too?
I'm fucking...
Maybe we should lock the RV. All right, let's do that. All right, so very disappointing. They're closed on Tuesdays.
At least we get to look at these signs out here in the parking lot, right?
Yeah, I guess. So look at that RB sign over there.
Let's go soak it in, Maddie, because that's all we got.
Hear me now, DBS? Hear me now, DBS? Je ne parle pas de vie.
So did some research, talked to a bunch of the places that we've been, and everybody recommended I go to Turner's and Old Familiar, and that's exactly what I did. Popped in there and they hit the nail right on the head. These guys are right on brand. We got about a 2-hour ride, like a well-oiled machine here. So we'll touch base with you guys and get back into Cleveland. So we just landed in Cleveland after about 3 hours of driving. Landed at Black Cat Barbershop, so we're gonna go in there, check out their shop.
Black Cat. Where are we? Cleveland?
Yeah.
It's a great place.
Fox, you can go in there, make some video. You guys know the deal, you've been following along. I'm sure at this point, the next thing you're gonna see is the Black Cat video. There it is. Whoosh.
Holy Black Barbershop Rally 2020. I'm gonna smash this empty white claw can over my head. Ready, Maddie? Count it down. 3.
Oh! Wow, that's really impressive.
Thank you.
We just left Cleveland for Black Cat Barbershop. We left, it was hailing out, and it was just a slushy mess. And now we're up on our way north towards Niagara Falls, and it's just dumping snow. The slush underneath is like frozen, and it's just, I'm doing 40 miles an hour. Every time I give this thing a good juice of gas, the back wants to kick out on me. So it kind of sucks because it goes from a 3-hour ride to a 6-hour ride because the speed limit's 70 miles an hour, and I'm doing 45 right now. Every like 5 miles or so, there's someone spun out into a guardrail on the side of the road. There's cops everywhere. So there's gonna be no fast way to get through this, but just kind of trucking along. The next stop is gonna be Niagara Falls. We don't have any barbershops planned for tomorrow. We're gonna kind of go there, enjoy the falls, try to set the drone up. It's supposed to snow like this until 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So who knows, the falls could look really crazy, iced over and snowed. It shouldn't be too busy there either. So, and there is one barbershop up that way, the barbershop / tattoo parlor. They've been really asking me to come by. So depending on how this goes tonight and how long it takes us to get there is if I go there tomorrow. That's our plan for now. I will check back in a little bit.
Hear me now, DBS? Hear me now, DBS? Je ne parle pas de vie.
Had to pull over last night. It was just dumping snow on us. Still snow on the ground. We're up towards Buffalo, I think, right about now. Today is kind of our day off. We're gonna head to Niagara Falls, throw the drone up. After leaving Cleveland, and now our next stop would be Albany, the GPS kind of brought us all the way up on the top route, so we figured might as well hit Niagara Falls. But I've been getting a lot of messages from local barbershops all trying to get us to stop by, so I might just do that and stop by right here in Buffalo. Right now I'm in a breakfast spot and go inside, grab some food, bring it back to the RV, and eat with Box, shower, get ready, and we'll take you along on our day. Today should be a fun day. Just two old truckers, big swimming Jilly and his little baby guppy. Box visuals. Just living our best life here in this RV. We're gonna skit-scat-skadoodle all over this Andrew's Parlor Shop and get ourselves over to the Niagara Falls so we can send up these drones.
You ever see a fuzzy rabbit hopping through the snow? That's what these socks are made out of, rabbit dick.
So we just arrived at Andrew's Barber Parlor, and for some odd reason we developed these accents on the road, being truckers and all our brothers. You know, we're hanging out in these truck stops, and they just kind of, just heading up on the road, I-95, and now we're just ended up at Andrew's Barber Parlor, and we just landed here in our RV. We have to walk across the street, and Box Visual just getting on his Long John Silvers and his bandanas.
My silvers on. They're nice and tight. I got my nuts hugging. My nuts are crunched up against my legs, really sweaty and moist down there. That's the way I like them. I like to keep my nut temperature nice and warm. I'm on these long roads, so I always pack 2 pairs of silvers. I asked Maddie if he wanted a pair, and he said he didn't want one, but he's gonna be the one complaining when he's chasing his marbles down the I-95 lane.
Wild, wild baby, tell me where you been. Wild, wild baby.
Hey, Box.
That there, brother.
You're pretty barbershop fitted out right now.
Well, I got Handlebar Barbershop hat, my Clifton Barbershop zip-up hoodie. I got my Handsome Fellows gray tee, and I got some Redemption underwear on. No, I'm just starting. So we're here. We crashed our drone again, second time, as you guys know. Yesterday's vlog, we're at the Niagara Falls Best Buy, and we're here to buy more propellers so we could crash our drone again today. Quick release folding propellers made by DJI for the Maverick Pro. These are $12 each. We're gonna get 2 sets of them. They come with 2 in a pack. It's gonna come out to $24, and then we get to fly this thing off a waterfall. Let's go get this.
All right, so we just landed at Niagara Falls, and we are throwing on all the clothes that we have inside this camper because it's frigid out there. It's about 20 degrees, so we're getting all geared up. Box, how you make? What are you doing over there?
Doing pretty good. I left my gloves home, so I took some socks, cut some holes in the top of them, and they're working pretty good. It's like a glove and a sleeve at the same time. I think better
You
than
might
a
have just
glove.
invented something.
Yeah.
All right, so when we get to the falls, we'll bust the vlog camera back out. We'll take you guys with us along the ride. Kind of shitty out there today. It's really foggy out, so we're not sure what it's gonna look like. Driving in, we saw some cool rapids. The water looks really light blue. It looks really cool. So we'll throw the drone up, take some video. Hopefully got some good content for you guys. Box, you got enough clothes, you think?
Might throw on another pair of sock gloves just to tighten it up, but I think I'm pretty good.
All right, so we're out here at Niagara Falls. We got the drone up. Box, after losing 2 drones this trip.
I don't even want to think about that, bro. I really don't. But after losing 2 drones this trip, I really don't want to lose it this time. I'm hoping everything goes smooth. If I do, whatever. But there's a chip in there that can't get lost because that is what has the footage on here. So I have to bring it back. This will be a successful flight, I know it.
You knew it last time too, and you guys are my witness. We just got to Syracuse from Niagara Falls. It was about a 3-hour ride. We just stopped into a rest stop, got ourselves some fast food. Gonna eat and probably crash here, then head to Duke's tomorrow. The weather's been real shitty. Everything is frozen solid. It's ice and hail. But we're enjoying the hell out of ourselves, and We're gonna just kind of kick it for the rest of the night, and then we'll be at Duke's Barbershop tomorrow, which is Friday. Saturday we'll go to Rectify, then we'll go to Bostonian, then Sunday we'll hit Axe to Grind, and then we're out of here home free, like free swimming Jimmy Willie Walker Jr. So we just woke up at the truck stop, pulled over because it was hailing and icy last night. Getting late, pulled over about midnight. We just kind of let the storm clear, and we woke up to about 6, maybe 8 inches of snow. A bunch of trucks are here just stuck, but I think we can get out, grab some coffee at a Starbucks right now. We gotta get to Duke's Barbershop today. I'm gonna shit, we gotta turn this RV into a goddamn snowmobile and just plow our way right out of this truck stop.
How far is the drive?
About another hour and a half to get to Duke's, but by the way the weather looks, I'm assuming it's gonna take at least 3 hours. Right now, we're right around Syracuse. How we doing there, brother?
Who's that big wig Jimmy? Swimming Willie Jimmy?
Big swimming Jimmy Willie. You know, all us brothers here, we kind of conjugate in these areas when times get rough and just all work together to get our way out on the road again, you know?
Spinning Jimmy, that's what I call him.
I got my straps in the back. And
Spinning Willie.
the guy's not going anywhere. Shit is getting real out here. It's funny to go from Texas wearing t-shirts to now being in the middle of a blizzard and stuck in a snowstorm.
All in one trip.
Come on there, Jimmy. Just got to give it a little juice there.
Come on, keep swimming, Jimmy.
Get your swimmies out, Jimmy. Sometimes I like to use a little piece of beef jerky as a wedge under the towel to give a little bit of traction. Shoot the turkey out the back, grab it for a little frozen snack later, if you know what I mean.
These guys are all looking at us like, damn, those big wig Willies.
Show you how it's done, Willie. Just gotta give it a little juice, Willie.
A little juice Willis.
1 hour and a half trip. Scratch that. It should take us about 6 hours to get there. Make your passion, make it happen. So pretty much right now it is whiteout conditions. I can't see anything. I pretty much just wait until I feel the rumble strips to let me know that I'm coming off the road, and I'm just going back in. Right now I'm driving about 38 miles an hour. We got appointments to make, and we're gonna make them one way or another. Definitely hairy out here. I mean, I'll drive in anything, and this shit is sketchy as hell. Box, how's your trip going?
It's going great. Having a great time, eating some great grilled cheeses this whole trip. I mean, besides the fact that we got 7 inches of snow outside and it's gonna keep snowing for about 12 hours.
We're just parked up in some people's houses eating some breakfast.
We're in New York, but there's definitely a New York breakfast.
I try to get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
That's the closest you're gonna get.
We've been doing pretty good on eating on this trip, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, so I just fueled up, heading over to Duke's Barbershop in Albany. Complete whiteout, all the roads completely covered. We got no choice but to get there. So we're just gonna keep on moving, bring guys along with us. Hope we don't end up in a ditch. As we were driving to Duke's Barbershop in Albany through the snow, I noticed a warning light come on the dashboard. I thought it was a check engine light, but it's actually the shape of a wrench. And when I look in the owner's manual, it says illuminates when engine is in reduced power or in limp home mode. Home is pretty far, I'm not really trying to limp all the way there. So I'm gonna make a phone call to need assistance number and see if they could either figure something out or get me a new RV. Either way, I'm not happy about it. So Cruise America, I would like a refund if you guys are watching this video.
In total.
As long as you didn't watch the video before this where I was doing donuts in the RV. All right, just pulled up to Duke's Barbershop. Seems to be the truck was in limp mode because we were overworking it, beating it up a little bit in the snow. So I turned it off, let it sit for a little bit, and the light went off, so it seems to be good money. We're gonna roll up in this barbershop, and you know the routine at this point. We're gonna get in there, and what are we gonna do, Box?
We're gonna yip, 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 yip.
We're really starting to lose it a little bit here in this RV. All right, so cut scene to Duke's Barbershop epic video. All right, so right now I'm sitting outside Duke's Barbershop. Right now, simultaneously, my brother's at the compound just released Scarab. It is 6:01. Orders are coming in. So if you guys want your Scarab, by the time you see this video, it will probably be too late. Kind of weird. I'm usually at our shop for the drops. We're on the website, making sure everything's running smoothly. But I'm out here in the RV watching from afar. So good luck, Stefan.
Good luck, brother.
Good luck, brother. We're rooting for you out here.
Rootin', tootin', Rudy, pipin', rootin', Roddy, tootin', poppin', Rudy, rootin', Rooter.
Good morning, everybody. Day 9. We're freaking exhausted. It's been a long haul, but we have one more day after this. We drove into Attleboro, Massachusetts last night from, where did we come from, Box?
I literally have no idea where we are geographically.
Got ourselves some breakfast, get dressed, head over to Rectify, hang out with them for the beginning of the day, and then we head over to Bostonian Barbershop to meet Matty the Barber to do his brand ambassador video. Something we've been trying to do for a couple months now, so it's giving us the opportunity to get there. I'm gonna try to use Bostonian Barbershop as our setting, maybe light it really cool. We've been shooting a lot of barbershops. We're gonna try to do something a little different to make it set it apart from the rest. We also have another brand ambassador, Kevin, Mind Body on Instagram. He's gonna be meeting us there with our worker, Tyler. Then all of us will be trooping to Axe the Grind for the last day. Bring you back, guys. Get back in touch with you guys when we get over to Rectify, and we'll bring you along back over to Bostonian, and then we'll be hanging out tonight, and we'll do some more vlogging then. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. We just left Rectify. They got a really cool shop in an old bank. And from here, we're gonna head over to Bostonian Barbershop, see the homies. And we're gonna do a brand ambassador video with Matty the Barber that you'll see right now.
What's up, guys? Matt Bernardi at Matty the Barber on Instagram, co-founder and general manager of Bostonian Barbershop and one of the lead barbers for Idle Hand Collective, and I'm a Holy Black brand ambassador. I got into barbering by honestly living above a barbershop. I was working a dead-end job, and my barber was one of my really good friends. We hung out all the time. I worked second shift, so I hung out at the barbershop all day. Kind of just started with me doing a taper in the back of his head, and then he told me I needed to go to barber school. Then from there, I fell in love, found what I wanted to do, and I just dove headfirst into it. Been barbering for right around 8 years right now. Started Bostonian Barbershop about 5 years ago. My favorite type of haircut would be slick back. That's my bread and butter. Side parts, pompadours, greaser style, always what I've been into, but lately it's been getting into more crops. Man, I've been doing lineups forever. Used to work at a hood shop back in the day, so it's just everything. Whoever sits in my chair, I can adapt to what they want, and I always have what they need. My favorite product, hands down, has always been the Holy Black Matte Clay. I've been messing with the texture powder a lot lately though, but matte clay over everything. What I do outside of work is literally just hair. Everything has to do with hair. I'm always looking at stuff, I'm always reading up on stuff, watching videos. Literally my entire life revolves around hair. The reason why I always mess with the Holy Black, we've had multiple companies come through the shop. I'm in charge of handling all product companies. The fact that Holy Black has always been that homegrown, blue collar, like everything about it just stood out to me because that's literally what the shop was built from. We were built from just going at it, hustling hard, and they represented that in a product company so well that I was like, I have to work with these guys. If you want to see more of what I do, you can follow me at Matty Barber on Instagram. You can follow our barbershop at Bostonian Barbershop on Instagram. And if you want to see what the Idle Hand Collective is all about, you can follow us at Idle Hand Collective.
All right, so we're just leaving Bostonian Barbershop. We did a brand ambassador video with Matty Bostonian. Now we're heading out to dinner with them. Kevin from Iron Tread headed up. Our boy Tyler in the house. Box visuals. That's what happens when we drink 17 White Claws in a video shoot. So we're gonna head out now, go grab some more fried chicken. I don't know why everybody thinks the best thing to do is to bring us out for fried chicken, but we'll take it.
Don't question it, bro, because I love me some fried chicken, baby. With the grease and the curds and the crunchy, crispy chicken skin. Ooh, I love it. Listen, Tyler, we've been in this truck for a long time, and you're gonna have to get acclimated to the things that are gonna go on in here, okay? You're gonna have to develop a southern accent, or we might have to kick you out through the window.
Alright, what's up, YouTube? It's about 2 in the morning right now. Everyone's trying to sleep. Matt at the barber's house from Bostonian Barbershop. Tyler came out here to visit us. He came out with Kevin from Iron and Tread. I'm gonna go wake him up right now. What's up? Get out of here.
Alright, so right now we're heading over to Axe to Grind Barbershop. They're doing a little hair jam, a little expansion party at the Hub. This is our last stop of the trip. Last night we crashed over at Maddie Bostonian. She's rocking out with us. We got box visuals in the back. Tyler, where the there he is. We got Tyler in the house. We all crashed to Maddie's house last night. He hooked it up and went out to breakfast this morning, and now we're rolling out. It's about an hour away from where we're at right now. We're gonna go hang with those guys. Little education game going on, kick it for a little bit, and then we're rolling out of here back home to end the trip. We'll bring you guys along with us when we hit Axe to Grind. Alright, so right now I'm just setting up a little booth. I'm not selling anything. I've just got a lot of samples and some swag and stuff. I got a sign here. This place is dope. Probably the coolest barbershop. I want to say it's the coolest barbershop I've ever stepped in, but it might be the coolest fucking barbershop I've ever stepped in.
For sure. Yeah, I love it here.
To be completely honest, my mind is completely blown when I walk in this place. So it is an absolute wrap. Couldn't be any happier the way this trip went. We hit all of our marks. We weren't late. We didn't skip a beat. We even added stops. We did 20 videos, box visuals, filmed, edited, and released 20 videos in this 10-day period, which is unheard of. Just absolutely crushed the whole media game. The hospitality from all the barbershops, all the love. I got enough merch to have a wardrobe for the next 6 to 7 months. Axe to Grind Boys was the last stop, and it was a great one to end it off on because those guys are like family. They got Holy Black tattoos. I got myself an ATG tattoo. They had a fucking banger of a party. They had food, drinks, Asian dragons, tattoos, jewels, they had edibles. I just want to thank each and every one of you guys that have been following us along and giving us feedback on all of this content, just showing us so much love. Definitely had a blast. It's a great thing to be able to do something beneficial for your company, but at the same time, enjoy what you're doing in good company. So we are just super happy with everything. We are burnt and we can't wait to get home to our families, relax, and get back to work.
I got one thing to say.
What do you got to say about it?
Jabba-da.
Yip, 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 yip.